Hi there YouTube, it's your man wee Mark. We're just here at the Braeside Activity Centre place at the outskirts of Abilene. Met up with the boys, they're a bit late and took a wrong turning. But hey ho, everything's good. So we got Subaru's Z900, really nice. It's Frank, who's Hunter.
I mean, what is it?
We've got
Does it
the
save
Guzzy
you?
there.
Going like that.
And
Good like
Ferg
that.
and Grant over there getting their
10 minutes.
stuff already. So we're just away to take off and head up towards the Cabrach. So we'll head to the bridge at Alford, over the hill, and then jump onto the 95 towards Riney and go over the Cabrach to Dufftown and then head through Rothes to Braeside. Okay, bring you back guys. Good morning guys, it's your man Mark here. Breakfast time in the Red Lion here in Fochabers, and we're just having breakfast with the boys. Ron, Stu and Mr. Tiger Nest there. Look. And Ron says I think you'll take to about Monday to eat his breakfast. No surprised. Anyway, see you later guys. I'll let them enjoy their breakfast in peace. Bye now. Good morning guys. Saturday morning in Fochabers, and we are away to have a trip down over the Cabrach to Alford. We've got some guys, there's Mr. Tiger Nest waving at us. We've obviously got rain showers, but we've got the waterproofs on and we'll brave it. So here's the lucky people. There's some people with their rain gear on, enjoying the lovely weather. Not. Yeah, you'll stick out well with that. So there's the bikes. Lovely Kawasaki here. Look at that. Really nice. That's Ian's bike. Ron's meteor. And we've got Mick's bike with a lovely Bullet 350 seat on it. And some other bikes. Wave the camera, boys. Champion. Right. Next stop, Alford. Ta-da! Hey there guys, so it's us at the Transport Museum at Alford here. We've just had a cup of tea, so we're doing part 2 of a wee walk round. So everybody's kind of doing their own thing. So we've just come upstairs. We just got some of the boys with old bikes, Stu there and Ron and that. So I'll just take you over here. Remember them? Old Sinclair C5, eh? So I think I've got a pretty good vantage point for here, and you'll be able to see around the museum. Over in the far left hand corner, that's where the E-type Jag was. You can see the back end of the TVR 1100 and the old jam sandwich where our people are, and old 50 Chevy truck, and we've got the old bubble car and old Dell's van. So what have I got down in there? Some, I'll bring you back to the motorcycles before we leave. There we go. See the next part guys. Ta-da. Okay guys, back down the stairs, and you've got a lovely Vincent. Look, I'll just zoom in on it a bit for you. Look at that, lovely. So we'll just go round so you can see the sign, and we'll go around here. Zoom back out. It's got a Manx Norton 500 double overhead camshaft. It says it's from 1949. And there's a Rudge from 1929. Really nice, eh? Even I could cock my leg over that, guys. Made them low in those days. Honda, a 344cc. Wow, super nice. No, it's not a Wooler, I tell a lie, it's a CB450 race bike. And then we've got a 1926 Sunbeam. It's nice, isn't it? And Triumph Hurricane X75 from 1972. I'll just zoom in on the board for you. The shadow's in the way, sorry guys. I'll step back. And we've got a Rocket 3 BSA, rather nice. Again, we'll just zoom in on the board for you. Sunlight's hitting it. Don't know if you can read that. And nice velvet set, guys. Really nice. Looking the guys in, just keeping the dust off. Fantastic. And then over in the corner, you've got some of Guy Martin's possessions with a lovely Chevy truck. And hey, we're late for the stagecoach, guys. All aboard. There you go. See you in the next one. Ta-da. Guys, I was forgetting the bikes. Here's me giving you information on some of the bikes. And some of them were for the ones up the stairs, guys. Do apologise. Norton there, So we'll just quickly go around. So I don't want to bore the bloody pants off you. Nice, isn't they? Sunbeam there. Yeah.
All the way around that nail.
There we go. Scottish Retro and Cafe Riders meal here with the Grant Arms and Fochabers, guys. Just having a right old meet-up. A whole lot of them. Fantastic. Majority are having the good old steak pie. And wee Mark's a lot of sit, dude. Enjoy. Happy Sunday to you boys. We're here at Braeside or Braeside? Can't remember now. There you go. There's the boys' pods, folks. So just a quick one. We're heading along the coast, Portnocky, Cullen kind of way. I think the toilet blocks is there. One of the guys, Gordon, is camping, although he's going to get a pod tonight, I believe, Grant's pod. So apparently the boys were all out in the swings in the play area. So yeah, nice part of the country. So got some of the bikes. Gordon taking photos. Look, he's trying to start wee Mark at the moment. There's the bikes. There we go. Great stuff. Pods look quite nice, guys. And we've got an old I'll zoom in there. Wee fire pit for you if you want. There you go. Right, I'll bring you back on our next stop. Take care, guys. Bye. Hi there, boys. So we're stopped here for 5 minutes at Portnocky. We've just driven through Findochte, and the guys here are taking some photos and leaning on the fence. It's Ferg's bike, Grant's, Guzzi, got Ron's Super Meteor, we have the Bumble, we have Mr. Tigerness, we've got Ron and Frank, Frank's Hunter, Grant's Bonnie, and Mr. Tigerness's 350. He's taking up the rear, keeping us all correct, guys. So, yeah, low tide, as you can see. Very nice, eh? We'll bring you back at the next point of interest. Take care. They've even got some guys in their canoes, kayaks, enjoying it. Fantastic, There you go, guys, the Old Fiddle Rock. So there's actually a guy down here setting up his camera. Now you're already there. So there's a pathway obviously there that you can go down. And that's where we just basically come from. And there's the guys coming in dope. Until the next time. The rain's coming on again. A wee bit of music while we have our tea and our coffee. So we're just leaving Port Soy. We're going to head inland towards Keith and make our way back to hotel because there's some music apparently from 4 to 7. Look at the wee sculpture there. What do you think of that? Port Soy Harbour. I think the tide's on its way back in. The last time I was here, the kids were, which was about 25-30 years ago, the kids were jumping off that pier. I'll die for a quid, mister! Anyway, see you back at the hotel. Ferg heading back to the campsite with the others, and I think they're coming back later on. Just in the square at Fochabers. I'm just going down to get a latte from the wee shop just after that, people and a wee bit further on. And I've got Mr. Oor Willie. Fantastic. And back up the main street of Fochabers. So we Mark stopped at Riney, obviously to use the facilities hut, and stopped to go and buy a pie at a shop, and this reprobate's turned up. So they're all having their coffee and Frank's munching into a steak pie, so is Ferg. And we're in Riney, so we're just head back over home, so I'll safely get them to the tournament. Okay boys, I've enjoyed your weekend, take care and safe trip home after the tournament boys, okay?